to announce the first award, I'd like to bring forward Ali Kadim, who's Head of Information Systems at KBR. So if you could come off mute, Ali, and turn your camera on, and then we'll present the joint third place award. So if we can have a drum roll, please.
So in joint third place, I think it's green chops, and the solution is to do with carbon reduction. It was quite a novel idea, actually, and it drives behavior to say, from a company that, I come from a company that provides facilities management services to government agencies. I think something like this would benefit them a lot. They're keen to reduce carbon and reduce costs. So something like this and any other solutions like this would be in demand. So well done, and it's quite a neat and tidy solution. So well done, team.
Okay, and to present the next award, so another drum roll after this, please, is Andy Murray. So Andy Murray is Executive Chair for the Major Projects Association. So if you could come off mute, Andy, and present this award for us, please.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. So the other team that came in joint third place comprised Jessica, Alex, and Nadia. They were the risk takers, and this was a challenge that was looking at being more proactive around risk management. So it's moving from sort of sluggish risk processes where everything's out of date and no actions are taken to one where everything's live, it's agile, and there's sort of tracking and nudging and prompting for all of those important risk actions. I had a look at this solution as well, and I was blown away as to what could be done in 2 days. The user interface was as good as any sort of dedicated system I've come across. It was really simple, straightforward to use. The visualization from the dashboards were just brilliant again, and I can't emphasize enough, how much was achieved in two days. It looked like it was a mature product that was being demonstrated, and that's a sort of low-code proof of concept. So fantastic what was achieved, and I think I was really pleased to see some of the future thinking as well in terms of setting up direct feeds from other data sources to get sort of more linkage around the insight to add, where sort of 1 + 1 is, coming in at 3, 4, or 5 in terms of the insights that are achieved. So brilliant, well done to Jessica, Alex, and Nadia. Great solution.
Great stuff. Thank you very much, Andy. And in second place, I'm happy to present Team 14D, Risky Business, as the second place winner. So a couple of comments from the judges. So this team delivered a fantastic pitch, and one in which they demonstrated a working tool. The innovative solution is one that could be utilized with immediate effect, and they believe it would bring particular value to a project, program, or portfolio. So I worked quite closely, or I was quite close to this project at the hack. So yeah, it was a really good solution with the app-based tool, so that operatives on site could add risks to the database, which would then flow through to the Power BI presentation at the front. And they also had a novel idea in terms of adding some dummy data around location-based risks, so you could understand the sort of risk profile based on its location and the quantity of risks at each location. So yeah, a really good solution, and well done to Alex, Kate, Helen, and Danny. Okay, onto the big one, first place. So if I can bring Max, is Max here from HS2? So he's an innovation analyst at High Speed 2.
Yeah. If I can give just a little bit of background before we reveal the winner. Just want to say this is the first hackathon that we as HS2 have sponsored and participated in. We thought that if we could put some of our data in the hands of capable people, they could extract added value from it for us. I would say that all the solutions to our challenges have proven that hypothesis to be true, in my opinion, but it is particularly true for this team. This team delivered a particularly impressive solution. The first place goes to Team 7B, the Weather Boys. I have discussed this solution with the HS2 Climate Resilience team, who put in the hard work of creating the challenge, and I'll share with you some of the comments I got from them, which very much echo the comments of the judge. So the first thing that was noted was simply the sheer amount of work that this team got through in just 2 days. It's extremely impressive how much you were able to develop in such a short period of time. We were very impressed with the various end user considerations of this solution. The app for operatives is a really great addition, and it's clear that this team thought very carefully about how this would be used in practice. It's not theoretical. They really thought about how this would work in different situations. The dashboard is seen as a very useful tool for viewing information across the program. And the fact that this solution brings in data from various sources, particularly useful for from a resilience point of view, and the machine learning aspect that should improve forecasting ability over time could be really useful as well. So in short, it's a very well-rounded and useful solution, and it looks great too. So congratulations to the Weather Boys team for a great solution and a well-deserved first place.